Evening, chaps and chapettes. So we're at a place a mate of mine told me about, Ww1 House. It's part of an old camp. I'll put a whole description up, it'll be easier to tell you, but we've just found it, and walking up here, I don't get scared of sights and stuff, you know, it's not my thing, but walking up to this place, it literally looks like something out of a horror film. Have a gander at this. I'm going to try and show you with red light, but this is actually one that I'm nervous about going inside, so have a look. So I'm walking up to it. I don't know if you can actually see, but that is freaky. Again, like I said, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to light it up in a minute. I just wanted to try and get close to it. I'm just waiting for something horrible to come steaming out of it, like you see in the horror films. So, I'm going to get my decent torch out. I'm going to stand back. I am actually on farmland. So I'm going to be a bit dubious of doing it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Right, I'm pointing at the house. Look at that. I am actually nervous about going in that one. Old building there. Noise everywhere. An old barn there. Duncan there, I mean that's scary. So, light out. Duncan just walked into me. Maximum scare effect. Red light on. Wow. So yeah, I'm going to stick my big light on for this because the place is fallen to bits, as you can probably imagine. Duncan's desperate to use his new torch. So yeah, this is what we're greeted with. So supposedly this is World War One. It's very early 19th century. The floor, first floor, and the roof is completely gone. Nonetheless, I'm going in. Sorry guys, it's just rotten. I'm trying to watch where I'm stepping. So, we're inside. I'm going to get myself in a corner so I can try and have a bit of a pan round a massive, old fireplace. This to me is my favourite type of sites. There is a decent bit of history about it, so I will put up a link for you, well, a description at the beginning like I do on all my videos. Look at that for an old-fashioned light switch. Isn't it unbelievable that there's still wallpaper on the wall in this room? Wow, the whole house is like leaning. This is going to be some great pictures in here. So this is supposedly this house. I'm going to try and get a look at that. Supposedly this house was actually built by soldiers in World War One. So I really wanted to come here. There's the stairs. I'm going to try and at least get round the bottom half if I can first. Well, we're already here, I'm going to chance it. The floor just sunk in. What bit? Just there. Yeah. So, I'm trying to just have a little look and see what sort of structure's left, because I can't see under the stairs. It's a bit of a tight gap. We'll be back on. And unhook me. Yeah. Wow. This is very, very, very bad. if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but those beams are gone. Right, there's a brick wall there holding one side. Nothing holding that bit. Don't think it's wise to go in this room. Well, look, this is what I'm looking at. This is the structure. Obviously, this side is held up by the brick wall, but all of these beams are gone. There's a bit under there, but I don't know. So this is that room. And yeah, there's a mouse. From up here, you can then see into that room, which has a sink in the corner. And obviously this would have been the first floor. And then up in the attic, yeah, so I think I'm going to attempt to try and have a little look-see over there. Just want to check out these first. What is that? It's wood. Looks reasonably solid. All of that does not. Guys, just really loose and dangerous. I don't know if it's wise or not. The whole wall's moving. I'm going to wimp out on that one. Well, them ones are pretty solid, they're loose. See what I mean? Are you going to attempt it, Dunk, or are you going to leave that? Huh? Go and have a look then. If you survive, I might come with you. Yeah, pretty good view of the place from up here. Are you going to go round me, are you?
Yeah.
Come on then. We can film Duncan doing it. He doesn't even look at the floor or nothing. He just walks in there.
You see that? When we first walked in, there was a big hole. This is very...
Yeah. And honestly, do not find it wise for both of us to walk on there. Can I borrow my torch? Even though you've got your own one, you don't want to use it yet.
No, not yet. Right. See? This is the hole where we first came in. See the floor? Just gone. Same as the ceiling there. Okay. And it's back to Chris.
You want to do the other room?
Peep in here because Chris don't want to come across the hole. No?
No point, is it?
No, not really. But big hole again. Not really much. I mean, light switch is still hanging on. Yeah.
They're the little things I like. The little light switches
Fireplace.
and handles and that.
Nice little fireplace. Huh.
So, that is pretty much a tour around the whole house. I'm going to go back downstairs and have a mosey through again. Let Duncan take some photographs. There's no need for me to go through there now because I've already seen it, but I'm going to go in the back way and have a look anyway. So, yeah, this house doesn't have a scary feel to it. I'm a bit calmed down now, I'm in here, but I'm not going to lie to you, when I walked around the corner with my red light on and I could just see this house with bloody trees growing through it and stuff, it was like, wow. it looked pretty frightening, to be fair. So like something out of a proper horror film. It's just crazy amount of rot. But I'm really surprised that if this is World War One, this is over 100 years old. So it's, look at that. From the roof. I love little things like that, just bits of nature still, you know, bits of life still holding on. You still see the plaster on the ceiling. It was almost like a, I don't know, my camera's not picking it up, but it's a blue, like a blue paint. Still wallpaper on the walls, look. Which is incredible. I mean, it's supposedly built by soldiers, and if they did a bloody good job of it. Still see the green paint all around the door frames. More blue paint out here. The only part of the wall that's left. One of the big beams have come down. You can see the wallpaper in this room also, and the green, the light green. Window frame still hanging on. So yeah guys, I'm going to head out of here now, and I'm going to look at some of the other buildings that are on this location. I'm going to have to turn my main torch off while I'm walking to the other place, because again, I don't want to get upset anybody. You know how it is. So I'll see you shortly. Just outside this house waiting for Duncan. Look at it. Massive tree. Big tree growing up here. I'm going to try and access it from... So we've now walked around the house. Found our way around the back here. Up to where there's this part. It's obviously long gone. It's interesting that the drain is still there, like the metal drain pipe running up. And these massive support beams. So this is the room that we were looking down on, just from the window. We were stood up there, Duncan went along. There is another little sort of room in there. All that noise you can hear is the slates that have fallen off the roof over the years that we're breaking. That's the window to where that other little room is. Don't know if it's even worth going in, is it? No. It sounds bad, but I don't want to damage the house anymore. I don't want to like knock walls down, climbing over and stuff. So I think I'm going to call it a day on the house. I'm going to take a lot of photographs, and I'm going to move on to the next building. See if it does it again. Listen to this, guys. There's a bird up in that tree making a really strange noise. Oh. So we found a really old barn here. Also, it does, to be fair, look like it's been used as storage for someone on the farmland. There's definitely been some activity here. I actually have no idea what that is. Pearl caustic soda. What's that? Maybe it rots the wood? Obviously put something there and put that on top of it, and it's rotting it, I think. There's all your hay barrels, and obviously your big barn. I'm not going to stay in here too long because, well, I don't know if this is part of the site. I'm assuming it is, because it's right next to the house and it's got the same sort of window frames and everything else, but I don't want to stay in here too long in case it's not and it is actually someone's farmland. Why is that coming out so dull on my camera? 2 seconds, guys. quite blurred, isn't it? Random tyres everywhere. Right, I'm going to move on to the next one, guys. So we're walking to the next location, and Duncan sees this. I'm sure that is a big trail that would have put milk in. Would have put cow's milk in there or whatever. And we've been able to store there. It's actually got a name on it somewhere. It says Cooperative Society. So yeah, I might look that up and see what we can find about it. But anyway, we were walking up to the next building. I believe there is only one other building here, which is again another barn, but I'm still going to check it out. Oh cool. Lots of old barrels. Chicken wire, and something just run under that hole. This is all spongy. Something ran in there, probably a rat or a mouse. Yeah, pretty cool. Some sort of bucket. So, I'll get to a corner, guys. I'll give you a pan round. Duncan's got cobwebs and white stuff all over his back. So yeah, guys, that is about it on this site, apart from the house. Which we did. So just before we leave this bit of the houses, Duncan's going to take some photographs, which I thought would be cool to give you a shot of it flashing up with the flash. So I'll wait for Duncan to take some photos, put the flash up, Dunk, and I can show them what it looks like flashing, because at the moment you can just see the outline of it, and it's bloody petrifying standing in the middle of these woods with just this random house there. It's a freaky house, I tell you. Look at this. Walk up to this in the middle of the night, in the middle of the woods. Well, it's a weird sight, I can tell you that. It's a proper house. It's just got, nature's just completely taken it back. So anyway, I'm going to move on, guys. So guys, we've walked around. We're going to light this one up. If you can see those lights over there, we are basically in these guys' back garden, but it's a very, very, very big one. If you know what a Nissan hut is, this is a big one. I believe this to be part of that era, of the same era as the house. But no idea, I could be completely wrong. There are a lot of these scattered around that are rotted out. Again, I can't really open it up to show you guys, so, because, you know, I just showed you. So I'm just going to sort of pause and unpause as we see things. So we've explored these places, the Ww1 House and all the outbuildings. They're definitely being used for storage by someone who lives here. Plus I don't even know if they're from that period. So out of respect for the landowners, I'm not going to go mooching through all their stuff. I've had a look, it's just full of old, you know, metal and everything else, which, you know, I don't know, it's their stuff, so I'm not going to touch it. But I'm going to head out to another site now. There's a farm nearby that we're going to go and check out. So, yeah, hopefully we get in. See you later.